Hi, collective. Hey, ladies. I'm going to be doing an energy check-in for June 2025. This portion is going to be for money and love. So, and I will be also doing a second portion for just spirit messages and like an energy check-in, a tea, and just like I said, a monthly energy check-in. So we're gonna go right into it to the money and love portion. So, and this is for all signs for the ladies. It's a collective read. So, all right. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit of truth, Spirit of clarity, Spirit of blood, Spirit of protection. What are the messages for the ladies for money and career for 2025 of June? I have to look up at my calendar. Hold on, y'all. A card fell. Oh, sorry. And yes, I know the layout is a little different. I'm actually in my room right now. So I hope everybody's summer is going well. Mine's is going well so far. I'm literally recovering myself, spending time with the kiddos, with my nieces, and everything like that. So everything's going well. So I hope everything is going well for you all as well. All right, so let's get some messages. All right, first card, Alchemy. Transform the situation. And it also says using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. So some of you right now with your money in your career, if you're lacking money right now, if you're spiritual, obviously, because this is the spiritual side of YouTube. Um, Basically your spirit guides or whoever you believe in, higher power, your ancestors, your guardian angels or whatever like that, or spirit animals, because everybody has a different spirituality. Your orishas, whatever you believe in. They want you to use like basically your magic or whatever rituals, or I'm hearing like, use some money rituals. I don't know if you guys know how to do that or not, but if you do, I'm hearing you need to do monthly money rituals to see your money increase or to protect your money. So a prayer, if you still pray, make sure you meditate so you can find better ways to bring in more money. If you guys do have a 9 to 5 and you don't see like an increase in hours or increase in pay, or things aren't going your way at this job you really like and you want to stay at, you might, like I said, need to use some type of ritual, witchcraft, money spell, whatever you guys do to help you in that situation. And for some of you that already have in your career or your 9 to 5 or whatever like that, or even in your spiritual business, um you know, some of y'all spiritual team been telling y'all that it needs to be a change, like either in your business ideas or literally you need to change your career, your 9 to 5. So let's go on to the next ones. The next one is resources. Use wisely and as needed. So be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. So yeah, with resources here regarding money and career, some of you do have a lot of resources. They just want you to be smart with your resources. And when I say resources, it could be like business supplies for your spiritual business or whatever business you have. Because you can do hair, lash, net, whatever, you know what I'm saying, anything. Or maybe you sell houses or anything like that. So just be responsible with your resources. Save them as needed. For some of you, because everybody's not rich, and that's okay. Don't feel bad. For some of you, I'm hearing some of y'all do have resources. Sorry, not Reese's. My ass must be hungry. Um, Regarding your resources, for the people who are not like on like the richer side, or like they just live a basic life. If you have EBT, be more resourceful, figure out a way how to budget that, make that stretch if you don't want to come out of cash for that. Also, what else? Just anything like that. I'm trying to think what else. Um, oh yes, of course, housing. Like I don't know if some of you are on Section 8 or income based. Maybe you work a part time. maybe you are like a business owner, and basically maybe like sales are low, so you have to stretch your money, so basically spirit is saying, like, do the best you can, make sure you save as much as you can, make the money stretch as much as you can. I know a lot of you probably, it's the summertime, you might want to go to the lake, pool, beach, wherever you live, um and spirit is saying, like, you can do that, but find, I'm hearing cheaper ways to do that. You can still do that, but you have to find a cheaper way, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I promise you, not this. It's not the end of the world. Next we have public place. I don't know if I showed y'all this. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I forget to show y'all the cards. I'm trying to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the next one we have is public face. It's okay to be yourself. Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. So we have this or whatever like that. I'm gonna show y'all. So with this, some of you guys are content creators, or maybe you do oracle or tarot on YouTube or on TikTok or on Facebook, Instagram, just different platforms or whatever like that. So, and it's not even that. Some of y'all, like I said, don't even have to be on the spiritual aspect, even though you're spiritual. You could be running a business as well. Um, and maybe your platform is public. And basically, Spirit is saying just to be yourself. Make sure you be authentic. Don't try to be like someone else, or don't put on a facade to be something that you're not. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to be yourself. So, and for an example, if you, I don't want to use the example, but if you ghetto, it's okay. Be yourself. Be ghetto. You proper. You're not ghetto. Be that. Or just, it don't even have to be that. Just be who you truly are. Like, I'm hearing another thing. Some of you try to be perfectionists when you are trying to be a public face. Like, you're trying to please the whole public, maybe trying to bring in more views, and maybe it will pay you more by doing that. But Spirit saying that's not you being authentically you, as you're trying to be, a public face figure for your business, or being a content creator. That's not gonna accept, not accept, but it's not gonna bring forth your soul tribe, if you get what I'm saying. So just work on that as well when it comes to, like, content. If you're a content creator, regardless if you're spiritual or if it's for just like a business, whatever your hobbies or creations are. So that's spirit's advice. The next one we have authority. Be self-confident. Take on the role of a leader, and everyone will respect you. Yeah. So it's another one. So for some of you, with this authority card, if you're not posting as much, if you do videos or being a content creator, you might want to start finding this time to do that. Or if you're a business owner and you're just trying to create your layout for your business online, you need to start working more on that. Or I wouldn't say perfecting that, but maybe changing some things about that. Also, for some of you that, I'm sorry, I feel like someone's on me like a mosquito or something, because they've been tearing me up this summer. Also, like I was saying, distractions, y'all. Please forgive me. Yeah, with this, also with this authority card, for some of you ladies that are business owners, almost, yeah, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I have this. I feel like something's freaking bothering me. That was a mosquito bite. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, just 1 second. I should have paused it, but it's okay. I'm not gonna pause it. Yes, and duh. Okay, so back to what I was saying. It came right back to me. I'm sorry, I was channeling and got distracted by a damn mosquito bite. Um, so basically, for you ladies that are business owners and you're not the face of your brand, Spirit saying, like, you need to, be yourself, be the face of your brand. How are you going to, one, um attract customers that will actually like you and your brand, and two, how are you going to attract your soul tribe if you're not the face in the forefront of your of your brand? So Spirit wants you to work on that as well. I'm sorry, y'all. This mosquito bite irritates me. I went swimming 2 days ago and, oh, Lord, the mosquitoes is out. It's pretty bad. All right. So next card, we have sweet success. So get what you want. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. So let me show y'all the card. Okay. So for some of you, maybe you're in your head about, oh, how am I gonna, how am I gonna cultivate this money, for my business or for my brand, or how am I gonna find a 9 to 5 better than where I'm at to, cultivate the lifestyle I want to live outside of work or even outside of spirituality. But Spirit is saying sweet success is here. You can get what you want. Maybe some of y'all need to do some manifestations, and like I said, use alchemy, do some money rituals, and honestly save. So some of you have to do that, because right now maybe you're going through money issues, money problems. Money is up and down, but that's sweet success is here. So don't feel, oh, thank you, Spirit. Don't feel, really get out of your head about it. Okay, so foresight, be be farsighted and alert. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Exactly. So maybe some of you guys are have been in your head about how to bring in this money, for your business or spiritual business. I'm sorry, y'all. This mosquito bite getting on my nerve. For your business or your spiritual business, or just in assure, like I'm hearing a very wealthy or rich lifestyle. But I'm seeing sweet successes out here. Spirits wants you to look within to find different ways to ensure this. Some of you just need to rebrand your business, or you need to change up some products, or you need to change up how you present your business. For some of you, you need to change your job or your career or your trade, whatever you're doing. Some of y'all might have to go back to school. I know somebody don't want to hear that, but you might have to. Somebody might need to change their career path. Seriously. And so, okay, and at the bottom of the deck for the last card, sorry y'all, my cards is everywhere. New beginning, hit the reset button. You will start a new job, life, clean us. Sorry y'all, new beginning. You will start a new job in life, and it's gonna be a clean sweep over. I don't know why the hell I'm stuttering. I literally can read. So yeah, let me show y'all the card. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, so yeah, and some of you are going to be getting a new beginning when it comes to your career, your money, finances, regardless if it's your spiritual business, regardless if it's your or not spiritual business, or a simple lifestyle you want to get. So that's good energy, ladies. So we're going to go ahead and get into the love portion. I don't know why the hell I'm stuttering today. I don't know why. So my bad. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm fidgeting around and I'm scratching. I have a couple bad mosquito bites. I'm going to do the Lover's Oracle first, y'all. So just 1 second. Oh, there's one card stuck in there. Just 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to get right into it. I like these heart-shaped Oracle cards. I really do. They're cute. I got, 2 different ones, but for the love portion, but they're the cutest ever. They're hard to shuffle sometimes, but they're so cute. Ain't they so cute? I think they're cute. All right, so Spirit of Love, for the messages for the ladies that they need to know. For love for June 2025, please and thank you. Spirit of Love, Spirit of Truth, Spirit of Clarity, Holy Spirit. Ooh, good. Okay, isn't this so cute? Okay, so if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. And this regarding in love, y'all. We on the love portion now. Okay, so sorry, y'all. This mosquito. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all that too. Okay, so don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it only is being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you ladies are confused in love. Some of y'all are confused if you need to stay and go. I feel like, Spirit is telling me that you guys, you actually know what to do. Somebody's making this more complicated than what it has to be. It's either you love the dude and he's worth marrying and having his kids, or oh, this mosquito bite's getting on my nerve, y'all. I'm so sorry. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god, it's pissing me off too. It's like right when I want to get on here, it's freaking distractions. Okay, sorry y'all. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, for some of you ladies, I'm sensing that y'all in a relationship, y'all don't know y'all want to be in. That's your answer. If you don't know you want to be with this person, if you know what, if you're unsure, if you don't want to be this man's wife or not, or have his kids or not, or just settle down and commit to him tonight or not, that's your answer. So some of you are in your head about it. You shouldn't be. Like, I'm sorry. Like, from experience, I know that from that experience, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I left. If I'm with a man and I know if I feel like I can't commit to him one little bit, or if I feel like if I have a little bit of inkling that I want to cheat on him, yeah, he got to go. He's not the one for me. So some of you, I'm sensing that y'all in your head about that, and some of you, here we go, that you're in a relationship with somebody that cheated on you, and I swear it's a mosquito in here that keep tearing me up. Probably came through the window because I was saging earlier. Um, some of you are with a man that cheated on you, and you're not for sure if you can forgive him or if you should stay with him or not. Okay, like I said, you're in your head about it. Have you ever tried to like move on? Did you ever try to give him space or anything like that? And it's not for everybody. And if you haven't, that's your answer. You need to separate. You need to give each other space. Either you need to go test the waters and see if you can find somebody better, or I mean, I guess stay and get cheated on. Because some of you know this person ain't healed and ain't changed, and you know it's a possibility. You know it's a high possibility they might cheat on you again. So yeah, I don't have no other advice but to either stay and deal with that reality, or two, leave. And if you just can't be by yourself, go get another man. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. It's no other way around it. And for you single ladies, if you're wondering if you should date or not, you have to get out there and test the waters. You're not gonna know if you're ready or not by just staying by yourself. Either you're gonna get out there and try to date and see if you're ready to date, or if you're ready to commit, or I guess you're gonna just be in your head about it. For some of you ladies, so y'all know which lady you are, but the story how it resonates. Okay, sorry that was gonna fall out, but reflection: give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So we got reflection. I'm gonna show y'all. Sorry that my room light is in the. There we go. Y'all see it now. Okay, so some of y'all need to separate from this person you with, because one, some of y'all don't know this is not your person, or you do, but you're trying to hold on for either financial reasons, codependent reasons, and yeah, some of you are even married to this man, and you're trying to think like, should I leave this marriage or not? If you have to think to yourself, should I leave this marriage or not? You already have your answer, honestly. A person that you're meant to be with, your true soulmate, your true twin flame, your true partner, your true husband will not have you in your head like this. So some of y'all have the answers, but y'all in denial about it, but don't shoot the messenger. But for some of you, if you can work it out, because you know if you can or not, you know if you can deal with it or not. Spirit is saying that y'all need to separate, because your partner, you can't tell your partner that, oh, well, no, you can tell your partner, hey, we need time apart so we can reflect and look within to see if this marriage or this relationship is going to work. Some of you know, once you leave this person, y'all know it's not going to work. Some of y'all, I ain't going to lie, ladies, y'all are the problem, because y'all know, y'all holding on to a man that basically don't want y'all. Some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all know if the story resonates or not. And look, I'm just a messenger. I don't pick the cards. Spirit pick the cards. I just shuffle the cards. It's out here. Some of y'all need to break up with this person, move the hell out, stack up some money to move the hell out, or kick their ass out. If you got a victim, go down there, do court process, do what you need to do, or literally just leave. And if they refuse to leave, go do the court process, get them the 30-day notice. If not, then you can call the police. If you need to get a restraining order, get a restraining order. Do what you got to do. But some of you women don't want to leave and take the space to reflect within, because you know this person going to leave you for dead and they're actually going to be for the streets. And if you choose to stay in a situationship, I'm going to call it a situationship, because this person in their head, for some of you, not all of you, yes, a fly in here. It's getting on my nerve. Basically for some of you, damn fly. The damn fly. Sorry, y'all. A lot of distractions. But for some of you, yeah, you're the problem to your own situation or your own relationship. And like, this ain't for everyone. So take it if it resonates. For some of you, you are the problem. And you know, like I said, you know, if you really get this man space, he's going to be the person you know he's going to be for the streets, and he will leave you. And I can't tell you if it's for somebody better or worse. If it come out, it will come out. But some of you know you need to leave this person alone. But some of you have the mentality that, oh, well, I don't give a fuck if this person ain't shit. I don't give a fuck if this person is a bum. I don't give a fuck if this person is a cheater. They're my cheater. They're my bum. They're my hoe. Okay, then keep getting cheated on. It ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody specifically. Keep getting cheated on. I don't give a fuck. Because, I mean, honestly, it's not my business. Spirit is just giving me insight to it. So I'm just reading the energy. So that's for if anyone gets offended and want to be in the comments popping their shit. Look, I'm just the messenger. But for some of you, you are going to do the healing work. You are going to separate. You are going to reflect and go within, and you're going to see that this is clearly not your fucking person. This is not your soulmate or twin flame. This is not your husband. And you're going to see that this person is not even husband material. This person is not even worth marrying and being with. And for some of you, you're going to have to reflect, go within and reflect and notice that you had a child with somebody like that for the streets, and that's okay. As long as you separate, heal, move on, go within and reflect, you'll be okay. So moving on. And for the single people who have separated and went within and reflected, and you're actually wanting to get back out there, Spirit say you can. So okay, so we got twin flame, your passion ignites. So for some of you, I'm gonna say this, for some of you that are doing well and within y'all relationship and within y'all marriage, y'all wouldn't be on here. I'm just gonna be honest. So, but yeah, for some of you that has been single, I had to put that out there. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's the truth. If you're in a marriage, you're in a relationship, it's going well, why the hell would you come and get a second opinion or insight on it? You know you're not with your person. That's why I had to put that out there. That's the truth. It is what it is. And for you guys that was separated or did the healing work or whatever like that, when you get back out there, some of you, not all of you, because I'm not gonna lie, you're actually going to run into your twin flame. I don't know why somebody's trying to block my fucking throat chakra. I don't even know why I'm stuttering, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the hell Spirit is talking about. So excuse me, y'all, for my stuttering. But like I said, yeah. So some of you who did the healing work and who have separated, and I'm hearing from some lame ass motherfucking men, some bum ass motherfucking men, and some cheating ass motherfucking men. Yes, for some of you, I'm clarifying, some of you, when you get back out there, the ones that are healed and ready to find their person, yes, you will find your twin flame. Yes, you will find your person. And if you're ready for that, Spirit said, go ahead. I'm clarifying. So I don't want nobody to mix up my words and be like, oh, well, the spiritual lady or the tarot reader or the oracle reader or the woo lady or the witch said, no. I'm clarifying it. Okay, so look deep within your heart and you will find my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So for some of you that I'm sensing that for some of you that do feel your twin flame energetically, it just he hasn't appeared, he or she, because not everybody is heterosexual. Let me put that out there, because lesbians are welcome here too. So for the ladies that you feel like you're sensing your twin flame energetically, yes, you is. But for some of y'all ladies who you think, if you think it's an ex, it's not an ex. If you thinking it's that cheating ass ex, if you think it's that cheating ass ex husband, or if you think you with that person now, for some of you, you're not. And honestly, if you were, you would not be on here. I'm telling you, you would not be on here. Okay, so for the ladies, the single ladies that are that you know you need clarity that you're energetically feeling your twin flame. Yes, you are. It's out here, and just know that this person. And it's crazy because y'all don't even know who it is. He know who you is, but you don't even know who he is yet. But just know that this person already loves you. Energetically, they sense you. Energetically, they care about you. Energetically, they already love you. And when they appear in the physical, you will know. You will know. Trust me, you will know. So if you want your twin flame, it's out here, ladies. You can go get it. I don't see anything bad. Just only the ladies who's holding on to a toxic situationship or relationship. That's the only negative energy I see out here. But for ladies who left toxic ass men alone and left yeah, or they toxic ass girlfriend alone, because like I said, not all women are heterosexual, and you want to find a new woman or man, and you actually want to find your twin flame and go on your twin flame journey and find your soulmate and all this, it's out here. And if you already did the inner work for it, why are you stressed out? And I'm hearing for some of you ladies, oh well, because I thought it the last time and it wasn't okay, it was a test, it was a challenge, it was for you to spiritually awaken and for you to go within and trust your intuition to determine if that was your real twin flame or not. For a lot of you, you passed the test, it wasn't, and you left them, so you're going to get your real one. For some of you, you still with a false twin flame, and you wondering why things aren't going well, why the relationship was crumbling, why it still is crumbling, and why it's always something every time you look up. It's because you're not with your person. Okay, moving on. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, for some of y'all, you're trying to rush to meet your twin flame. Spirit is saying, and Spirit is saying some of you don't need a rush to get out there to, for some of you, not all of you, you don't need a rush to get out there to meet your twin flame. You're trying too hard. You need to give it time, because for some of you ladies, once y'all do rush and get out there, Spirit is basically saying you're not healed enough yet. You haven't did enough reflection. And until you sit your ass down and do this reflection and accept the lessons in your past relationships and why it was, and why it went, how it went, what did you give to it, what did you take from it, you're not going to meet your twin flame. So I don't know who that is, but somebody going to be pissed the fuck off. But it is what it is. It's out here. I'm not making it up. Yeah, it's a fly. Okay, so healing. At the bottom of the deck, healing. Let me show y'all. There we go. Okay. So healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. For your relationship being healed this very moment. So yeah, and I'm hearing that some of y'all that hasn't maybe physically are not with y'all twin flames right now, haven't met them, and y'all just feeling each other like energetically and in spirit, just believe that they will manifest in the physical, and embrace that healing energy. Embrace it. So we're gonna go on to the second portion of the love reading for you ladies. And for this portion, we're going to do whatever woman or man mind you're on, or they're on your mind. It's just basically whoever's thinking of you. What would they like to say to you in love? I'm just clarifying that. That's the best way I can say it, okay? And then this portion of the segment will be done. Is that it? Yeah. And then I will do the part 2 for the spirit messages and just little angel messages and stuff. Of course, the last portion, the third part, will be for like the energy check-in, the tea read, who said what, who doing who is it, and what's their signs. So that's just how I do it over here on my channel. I break it, monthly reads, but I break it down in 3 parts, so I won't have to do one long ass video. So that's just how I do it. So all right, spirit of love, spirit of clarity, spirit of truth. What do yada yada yada? What would they like to say to the collective for the ladies? What would they would like to say to the collective for the ladies in love? I'm not even gonna make it complicated. You have triggered me. For some of you, it's a fucking ex, or regardless if it's a ex-husband, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-baby daddy, an ex situationship, whatever. They just want to let you know, and this is regarding in love, what they want to tell you, collective. You have triggered me. And I'm sensing that some of you want to reach out to this ex-person and let them know that they have triggered you, but don't do it. Spirit said don't do it because they're not going to give a fuck. But I'm sensing for a lot of you, that's what they want to tell y'all. But remember, I'm rooting for y'all. So this is what they want to tell y'all. For some of you, you don't even give a fuck if your ex is triggered. And that's a good thing. You've done your healing work. You don't even give a fuck what your ex got to say to you. And that's good. But for the ones that are curious, all right, sorry daddy hit y'all. My life is a mess right now. So for some of y'all, the ex want to let y'all know that their life is a mess right now. Some of y'all, that's going to make y'all happy because that is confirming that they is getting their karma. And some of you don't give a fuck because you just don't care about them. You don't love them anymore. You already forgave them so you could heal. So good job. All right. So. All right. So we got my emotions overwhelm me. Some of you, some of y'all exes want to let y'all know that that feeling their emotions for you or not being able to, process those emotions they felt for you is what sabotaged the relationship. So take it how it resonates. Some of you, if you know you can't be with a person that is not emotionally mature or that can't process their emotions properly, which they do need therapy for that or medication, no judgment here. You can't deal with that. Please don't go back to this person. Spirit is saying don't even go back to that person. You're going to get irritated. You just going to leave them again. Thank you, Spirit of love. Okay, so, 4 fell out, but that's good. So I need to hold back my true feelings for you. For some of you, there's an ex that wants to tell you that they did hold back their feelings for you. Sorry. And it was because they could not process their emotions properly when it came to loving you or accepting the way you loved them because it was different. For some of you, you was the realest, I ain't gonna say bitch, the realest motherfucker that they ever met in their life, their whole existence of living so far. And they just didn't know how to process that. And instead of them accepting the healthy love you was trying to give them and the realest love in a physical form they could ever experience, they just rejected it. And that's okay. You don't need to be with somebody who's not emotionally mature. And for some of you, I am hearing that's why some of you ended the relationship, because this motherfucker could not just emotionally process, oh, how could this motherfucker see past my fuck ups and my scars and just love me for who I truly am. Please go get motherfucking therapy, period. Please do, because ain't nobody healed and ready for love is going to deal with that. So, and some of you just don't give a fuck. You just like, okay, I already knew that. Woo woo woo. I don't even know why you keep trying to tell me that energetically. And for some of you, if you're just tired of hearing from this person energetically, they tugging on your energy, you need to either do a cutting cord removal or you need to do some, I'm going to say it, I don't care. If you're into this type of stuff, you need to do some type of vanishing or banishing spell energetically for this person. If you know you just don't want to be with them, some of you, if you know you already got them a restraining order on them, you know you never want to see them again, you know you never want to work it out again, you need to get a banishing spell or banishing spell done. You can do it yourself. Or if you don't know how to do it and you want it to pay to get it properly done, okay, go to a trusted spiritualist that does that and pay for that if you really want this to be over with. Because some of y'all even got restraining orders on this motherfucking ex and they just will not get it. Okay, it's time to do a cutting cord ritual. And it's time to literally do a banishing or vanishing spell on this motherfucker. And no, that's not a death spell. That's literally when you energetically wipe them out of your fucking energy and you want to banish them out of your energy. You want to banish them out of your life physically. That doesn't mean they're gonna physically get killed if you do that. For somebody, you needed to hear that. Because, well, I want to do it, but I just don't want them to die. I just want them to leave me alone. You're not going to physically kill them. And if they physically kill themselves, that has nothing to do with you. And if that's the way they want to go out, that's just the way they're going to want to have to go out. Oh, well. I mean, if you don't give a fuck about them, then it shouldn't even matter anyway, honestly. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's the truth. I know if I didn't give a fuck about an ex and they did this, that, and the third to me and disrespect me and put me through the worst things in life, and I truly know I don't deserve that, why would I give a rabbit fuck about what happens to them after I leave them? That's none of my business, first of all. And some of you, if you feel that way, don't feel bad because it's not your business what happens to them after you leave them. If the worst happens to them, it should. It's called karma. You reap what you sow. You put out bad seeds, nothing won't grow. You put in the hard work and good seeds, yeah, you will benefit from that. So somebody needs to hear that. I don't know why it's common sense, but no shade. Okay, I was hurt by you. For some of you, somebody, an ex is still out there pillow talking and playing victim, talking about, oh, I was hurt by her, and oh yeah, I did cheat, but I really was gonna change, and they wasn't. And they saying you leaving them hurt. Anyways, and for some of you, if you got your lick back and you cheated on this person before you left them, they're going around and making it seem like you were the cheater, you were the reason why, the relationship ended. No, they were. They were just upset because you. And look, I'm not all for the toxic bullshit, but sometimes people just deserve what the fuck they deserve. So if y'all cheated on them before y'all left their ass for dead, and ain't coming back, yeah, that's the rumor. I was hurt by. They hurt me, they cheated on me, but they're not telling that part of the story that they cheated on you first and they actually deserve to be cheated on before you left their ass. But I wouldn't worry about that. And Spirit's saying, don't worry about that. There's just their victim story to get new pussy. They're that fucking lame and corny and bummy. They have to use you as a victim story to get new pussy. That's how powerful you are. Okay, so next we have I am better with my mind than my heart. So somebody can't even a heart and mind. Some of y'all exes, if you're wondering if you should go back to this person, another reason why you shouldn't is because for some of y'all exes, they heart and their mind don't align. And that's not a good thing. When you're healing and when you're a healed person, this fly getting on my nerve. When you're a healed person, your mind and your heart balance. One won't outweigh the other. There literally will be in alignment. So somebody's heart and head ain't in alignment and they just all around fucked up mentally and within here, their heart. And they're talking about, oh, I'm better with my mind than my heart. Even if so, you're still a fucked up person because how are you better with your mind but your heart is cold, wrapped in chrome, and you literally taking every bitch. Sorry for my cuss words, but it's true. Every female that you get with through the same fucking hardships because of one female that crossed you one fucking time. And it was just so you can understand how some female, this person don't get, that one female that crossed them and did them wrong was for them to open their eyes to see that every relationship wasn't going to be peaches and cream, and this person crossed them so they can understand that every female is not going to be a good female. But instead of them accepting that lesson, they took it out on you and a lot of women before you. But when they crossed your motherfucking ass, they just didn't know that you was going to leave either right away, or even if you didn't leave right away, if you gave it time, they just didn't know you were going to leave it all, and you proved them wrong. And they just fucked up by it, period. But it is what it is. Yeah, and it says sex with you. So some of y'all exes just want to be in your energy and come back around because the sex was great. And if you're okay with just having great sex with this person and not having anything serious, then you can. It's out here, you can. It ain't stopping, nothing stopping you, him, or you and her. Period. Go ahead. If that's what you into, and that's no judgment because everybody, no disrespect. It's not marriage material. So if you're just looking for a companionship to have great sex with, it's out here. There you go. There you go. And they're available too. All right, let me get a couple more and then I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go to the next segment. Well, if the cards will act right. I swear, y'all, I'm having difficulties this time around, this month with the reads. I don't know why. Just a whole bunch of energetic, just disturbances. I don't like it, but I got to get these messages out because I have other stuff to do this month, you know. All right, so fell on the floor. Just 1 second. Okay. All right, so you're too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So for some of you, if you're heartbroken by a man that left you, you should be thanking the higher power, God, your spiritual team, or your ancestors, your Orishas, whatever you believe in, because this motherfucker took your kindness for a weakness. They took your kindness for a weakness, and they didn't even give a fuck about you. It was just that the sex was good with you. You was a good person. That's all it really was to them, not to you. You took this person serious. They didn't take you serious. So for some of you, if a man left you, be grateful. Because literally, them rejecting you was your protection. And be grateful that they didn't string you along for hella months and years. And even got you pregnant on top of that and married you and waste your time. For some of you, you literally dodged a long-term bully. And they knew you were too good for them. It ain't even about you being too nice and being too kind. Some of you were just too good for this person and they sensed that shit. Some of them sensed that if they kept stringing you along, that karma was going to fuck up their life, and you're right. Now, are they still going to get karma for this? Absolutely. Absolutely. Spirit is saying absolutely. For some of you that need that clarity, absolutely. But it would have been worse if they strung you along longer and they sensed that and they knew that. They were a little slow, but they're not stupid. They're not dumb. They knew this. They knew, hey, I played enough in her energy. I played enough in her face. I wasted enough of her time. Let me get the fuck on before something really happened to me. And for some of you, if a man did fuck with you and know that, and they knew you were spiritual too, on top of that, because of maybe your platform, so maybe you do what I do, Oracle or Tarot, whatever the hell you do, or they just knew you were spiritual. They knew that you had spiritual practices. They knew you knew voodoo, hoodoo, or they knew you knew hexes and spells and curses, or literally just rituals. Like I'm saying, like, shit, it don't matter. Freezing spells, shit, vanishing. Like I said, cut current removals. They know if they knew you knew return to senders and shit like that. Yeah, they knew to get the fuck on. But for something really seriously, not only spiritually, but physically, something happened to them. So be glad that they fucking left you for real, alone for real. Because they didn't. They literally would have got worse karma by fucking with you. Like, stringing you along farther than what they already did. So that's a good thing, ladies. So I'm going to get a couple more, two more, or whatever spirit want to say. And then I'm going to be done with this segment. Okay, keep falling on the floor. 1 more second. I cannot handle your love. So let me show y'all. I cannot handle your love. And for some of you, like I said, some of y'all was just fucking with some cowards. Some pussy ass cowards. Excuse my language, but it was. And some of them just came in to have sex with you and they was lying to your ear, yada, 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 telling you what you want to hear. They're getting karma for that anyway, so don't worry about it. But yeah, somebody just, for the ones that really liked y'all, but they still was being, acting like stray dogs. Because we know how stray dogs act like. Because own dogs, they're actually loyal. They listen to their owner. They love their owner. This was a stray dog, so let's get that correct. Some of them, they just could not handle your love. And the reason why some of them ran away because they knew you had pure intentions. You were a pure person. They knew you had good intentions. Like I said, they knew that it was guilt. They ran away out of guilt. They couldn't. They were too pussy to tell you, "Hey, I want to leave because I just ain't shit, and I know I can't give you the love you require or you need to maintain a healthy and happy relationship." They just couldn't do it. But for some of you, they literally ran away or they blocked you just off of that. So, but Spirit said, don't fucking worry about it. The trash took itself out, literally. So, and then for the bottom of the deck, I cannot do this right now. Yeah, some of them, they won't ever come back and face you and tell you the truth. But this is your clarity if you needed to. They won't. They're too pussy. They're too pussy to come back and say, hey, look, the real reason why I ghosted you, the real reason why I can't be with you is because you're the committed type and you're serious and you know what you want and I can't handle that, and honestly I'm not shit and I thought I wanted you but I don't because I'm a whore, or I still want to run the streets and be a motherfucking this, that, and the third. And yeah, this is the best way they could show you physically, just literally running the fuck away or blocking you and ghosting you. But some of you don't give a fuck because for some of y'all real as hell. Y'all would have heard that shit and be like, oh, okay, well, on to the next. Or, oh, okay, well, I respect you telling me the truth and you could just get the fuck on. But that's the thing. For some of you, they are, manipulators, because for some of you, some of y'all exes, they know if you would have they would have told you that they would hold no power in your head or your heart or in your energy. They know, like, because some of y'all exes, they do want to return. This is why they did it too, to gain power and control. So just in case if they can't find another female better than you, oh well, now I know what female I can go back to you. Some of y'all need to do a cut and core ritual, or y'all need to do a vanishing or banishing spell. You really do, or return to sender, because I'm telling you right now, some of y'all got an ex in y'all motherfucking energy that literally just, they're gonna go and get ran through and run through a whole bunch of females, and they're just gonna use you as a backup plan when they can't find. They literally are energetically holding on to some of you because they just want to make sure if they can't find better than you and you're the best that they can do, yeah, they're trying to keep you stuck so they can return to you. But why would you want a person like that? Why would you want a man or a woman like that that's literally going to get ran through or literally run through everything, and then when they get done and they burnt the fuck out or they're broke or they're literally like asked out, by the time this person come back, they're gonna be ran through, burnt out, and literally not, you're not even gonna be attracted to them no more. So for some of you, and some of you don't know that, and Spirit's giving you clarity. Spirit is saying for some of y'all that's just trying to, basically keep your leg closed or not, date or experiment or move around and try to find somebody else. Some of y'all literally gonna try to sit there for fucking years and hoping this person is gonna come back the first way you met him or her. No, it's gonna be worse. They're gonna come back broke, burnt the fuck out, probably got an STD, or probably hella fucking kids, and that's what you feel like you're worth. If so, then you deserve what you deserve, honestly. But okay, that was it for the money and the love portion. I'm gonna do the part 2 for the spirit messages, what spirit want to say to you, what your ancestors want to say to you, and then like I said, the third part would literally be for more of like the energy check-in, what to expect in your energy for the month of June, and then basically the tea, what people are saying or doing in your energy, what they too pussy to say to your face. And we're gonna get some signs, the zodiac signs, and some descriptions of who they are. So all right, I'll see y'all on part 2, and I'll label them too as well about what portion it is, so y'all can, if y'all don't want to watch that video, if y'all want to go straight to the part like I said, the energy check-in and the signs and stuff like that. Like I said, that's why I do my videos in parts. Because if you don't want to watch the first part or the second part, you can go straight to the third. So I will make sure to label them so y'all can know which one it is. So all right, ladies, that's the first part. So that's the love and money and career part. I'm gonna do the second part and then the third part. So I'll see y'all on the next ones. Bye bye.